Okay, so welcome to week 11. This week we're going to read chapter 5, which is all about civil rights. So after the Civil War, we had the Civil War amendments, and one of them was the 14th Amendment, and it guaranteed equal treatment to everybody, regardless of individual attributes. But we continue to see segregation of public transportation, the Plessy v. Ferguson case, and then, segregation in schools, segregation in the military. It wasn't equal. The Plessy case had a doctrine, separate but equal, but separate did not mean equal, and it was not equal. So there was still, the 14th Amendment was not enough. People were not following it. And when you had cases like Plessy v. Ferguson saying, okay, we're going to separate, but it's still equal. It was not equal. So President Truman desegregated the military toward the end of the 1940s. And slowly we started to see cases coming through like Brown versus Board of Education, which desegregated schools, public schools. And then in 1964, we had the Civil Rights Act, which really started to implement fairness, and there was no more separate but equal. It was equal. Or working toward being equal. So chapter 5 talks about civil rights. It also talks about women's rights. Women did not have the right to vote until 1920. So it took them a long time to get a right to vote. And then something else just interesting. In 1964, there was also the Economic Opportunity Act, and that act created Job Corps. Job Corps is a federally funded program for people ages 16 through 24. It is a fabulous, fabulous program. It's at no cost to the attendees. It's completely federally funded. They have them, I think, in every state. It's an opportunity for people, again, ages 16 to 24 to go and complete their high school education and also to become certified in the trade of their choosing. And so there's heavy equipment operators, heavy equipment mechanics, there's culinary arts, there's you can get certificates in Homeland Security. They're adding to Job Corps all the time. It is just a fabulous program. And something else that happened in 1964. So if you know anyone ages 16 to 24 and they're maybe lacking some direction, you might point them toward Job Corps. You can go to the Job Corps website. It's super easy to find. And you just fill out a little questionnaire and then the recruiter contacts you. It's just a fabulous program. So, all right, but that has nothing to do with civil rights. So focus on civil rights. You have a reflection assignment and then a quiz covering weeks 8 through 11. Reach out to me if you have any questions. If you're behind, get your assignments in. I don't penalize at all for late assignments. So catch up, get your stuff in, and have a great week.